Perth is the capital city of Western Australia, and with a population of over 1.6 million people, it's Australia's fourth largest city. Perth is also the world's most isolated capital city. Its nearest neighbor, Adelaide, is over 1,700 miles away. We are in beautiful downtown Perth, Australia, home of the Swan Bell Tower.
What's the Swan Bells? I mean, even
Okay.
my mother was here a couple months ago. Everyone talks about you come to Perth, you got to see the Swan Bells.
Yeah, the Swan Bells are Western Australia's Millennium Project. This building was built in 2000 to house the bells of St. Martin's in the Fields in London, famous church. They are the only royal bells to have left England, and they are now here in the Bell Tower in Perth.
But these bells aren't just for show.
Good, perfect, very good,
It's a nice ring, huh?
good.
Visitors are allowed to join in on the ringing and even get a certificate of appreciation.
Well done.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I did my best.
But make sure you stop by at noon when a group of dedicated bell ringers put on a show for all of Perth to hear. Perth has a laid-back charm with many beautiful parks throughout downtown. But if you want to see the best of what Perth has to offer, rent a car and hit the outskirts where you'll be wowed by what you'll find. A short drive west and you will find the historic Fremantle Prison. Once home to the convict labor that built Perth, it now stands as a fascinating insight into Western Australia's past. The use of convict labor was a common practice in the 1800s. Prisoners were even forced to build the jail where they were to be imprisoned.
That when this prison was built in 1855, this is the original cell block. I mean, look how tiny this place is. And if you look under the bed, there's a bedpan, and up until 1991, that was still used. There was no bathrooms in this facility whatsoever, but you can just see that how small and tiny the cell is.
So here's a cool bit of history about the prison chapel.
See, if you look up at the Sixth Commandment, it says, "Thou shalt not murder." Well, in the King James Version of the Bible, it actually says, "Thou shalt not kill." They actually manipulated it here in the prison to say, "Thou shalt not murder," because here in the prison, the really, really bad convicts, they actually killed them, and capital punishment was legal.
To lighten your mood after some serious history, jump back in the car and drive north to the Swan Valley, once again not far from the city centre. The Swan Valley is Western Australia's oldest wine region and has earned the reputation as Perth's Valley of Taste. This 20-mile loop boasts more than 150 attractions, including breweries, restaurants, and some of the best wineries in the world.
Well, the region's known for Verdelho, but we're good at everything.
So where did the whole laid-back attitude towards wine? I like it. Where did that stem from?
It's a much easier attitude to have than that. Your mum and dad should be drinking wine, and if you're young and handsome, you can't have it. But we are young and handsome. Get that down here. Let's get Chardonnay.
So whether you choose to sip wine in the Swan Valley, take in some history at the Fremantle Prison, or enjoy the sounds of the Swan Bells, I highly recommend Perth as a must-see next time you're down under in Australia. I'm Alex Boylan. I'll see you next time.